And then you straighten yourself up and you take the fingers of your face in the reverse order. That is to say, you first lift the fingers which keep the nostrils closed, then you start breathing in the normal way, even listening to the sound of your breathing. If it's too noisy, perhaps you can regulate, because you could listen to the oscillation, the sound that your respiratory apparatus makes even as your ears are closed, and eventually you lift the fingers which keep the eyes closed, and finally you take the thumbs off. You may do one more time only, nothing more, after a little normal breathing. The method again. With your feet comfortably wide apart, you close your ears and you breathe in through the mouth. Crow beak like you make your lips. After staying out there for full 1 minute or more, you straighten yourself up and you take the fingers of your face in the reverse order that you have applied them. First with the fingers which keep the nose closed, and then those which keep the eyes closed, and eventually the tongue. Normal breathing for some time. You could feel the flush, the sudden rush and gush of blood to your face, which will give your face a glow. Hence the name beauty breath for the yogi Mahaguru pranayama. Thank you. When we do pranayama, we are energized. This energy is infinite. This energy can be used for good purposes as well as bad. But it behoves the yogi to channelize all his energy till the end of his life for positive and constructive purposes. Like in the spirits of the Master of Nazareth, Jesus Christ, who used to retire from time to time whenever he feel in a felt drain of energy, and then he would come back to meet the maddening crowd. And on one of those occasions, he has delivered this beautiful sermon, the Sermon on the Mount. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you, and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you, falsely for my sake. Rejoice, and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. That's a quotation from Matthew, section 5 to 12. Breathing out to bend forward, and to rest your forehead on the knee, or go as far as you possibly can. Stay like down like that for some time. Relax, relax, relax. As much as possible they love you. Breathing in to straighten up. Exhale and repeat. Followed naturally and logically by contractions of spine in the Bhujangasana Cobra posture, which requires you to lie on the ground, face downward, with your forehead on the floor and your palms on either side of your chest. Breathing in slowly like a cobra, lifting it stood up. You raise your head up, contracting your spine from the topmost vertebra right down to the base of your spine, executing a good spinal arch. You hold your breath for a few seconds and try and relax as much as the posture will allow you. Exhaling, you lower your head to the ground. Stretch your forehead on the floor and normal breathing for some time. Inhaling, repeat 6 times. Easy does it. Arch your back nicely, completing a good spinal arch. Exhaling, you bring your forehead to the floor. Okay. End of every asana that you practice, to lie on the ground and have a deep respite. In this program, we will be covering this prolonged and sustained deep horizontal meditative relaxation later on. But for the time being, it is important that we stress at the completion of each and every asana to lie on the ground and have a deep breath. So now, having done the spinal stretch and the contraction of the spine, what we should do now is the lateral twisting of the spine, which requires us to resume the cross-legged position. Exhaling to twist your neck as far as you could go, and exhaling further to twist your spine from the topmost vertebra right down to the base of your spine. Maintain the final attitude for a few minutes, but at the same time try to relax as much as the posture would permit you. Breathing in, uncurl, unwind your spine. Back to the starting position, a little normal breathing, and then breathing out, you twist your neck to the other side, as far as you go till you can, moving no more, and then exhaling, you twist your spinal column from top to the bottom. As you're trying to look at somebody seated right behind you. To maintain the final attitude for some time, breathing in to return to the starting position. Repeat 6 times, exhaling and looking over the shoulder. Six times over each shoulder, and then the lateral twisting of the spine in Ardha Matsyendrasana is complete. Into your sides, inhaling, pull your shoulders back and stay for a while. Breathing out, you bend your spine sideways, allowing one hand to glide along the side of your body as the other hand glides upwards along the other flank. Breathing in, you straighten yourself up. You may do a little normal breathing if you feel short of breath. Always do not hesitate to rest if you feel you need a rest. Breathing in, you pull your shoulders back again. Stay for a moment with the breath returned. Breathing out, you bend sideways, bend your spine. You maintain the final position for a few minutes. Inhaling, you straighten up. Repeat 6 times each side. the technique. Now that we have completed the range of the fourfold spinal technique, the time is right to have a proper rest. The rest that you do is lie on the ground and to allow your body to feel utterly lifeless, motionless, and relaxed, together with outgoing breath to relax your body. 4 physical techniques where the neuromuscular coordination is enhanced, requires you to stand on one leg with the other leg folded and the sole of the folded leg pressed against the inner part of the thigh, or the leg on which you stand with your arms extended above your head and your palms flat against each other in prayer position. You stay as long as comfortable, breathing in the normal manner. Palms flat against each other. To do this technique, you need self-confidence, you need concentration, you need willpower, and by going to attempt to do it, you'll be endowed with those various virtues. Initial measure of concentration and willpower is needed to be like that. But by practicing 2 minutes on each leg for a considerable period of time, you'll be endowed with loads and loads of self-confidence, and the ability to concentrate will be enhanced. After staying in that position for some time, you have to alter the leg on which you stand by slowly lowering the leg that was folded to the ground. You may have a brief rest. If you feel short of breath, did not carry on. Simply to fold the other leg now and to place the sole of the foot against the thigh. Straighten your arms and place your palms flat against each other. Normal breathing, stay as long as comfortable. Let's see what we got. 2 minutes on each leg. For the rest of your life, if you were to do like brushing your teeth, consistency is important. As I said before, and put a hole in the stone by consistency, not exposed. It will give you loads of self-confidence and enhance your self-esteem. Complete the spinal postural technique and then the neuromuscular coordination in Garudasana medial posture. That's the one in which you were standing on one leg a short while ago. We come to touring up of the legs as well as the abdominal muscles centrally. In this one, which requires you to stand erect with your heels together and the big toes apart. You inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, you bend forward and you press your hands against your thighs, elbows sticking outward. The breathing suspended, you pull your tummy in as possible, and then you relax. You keep repeating the abdominal contraction as many times as possible. I think, hang on Tommy, you're making a mistake. Out in now the breathing suspended, that means breathing stopped. Massage as many times as possible. When you feel a little short of breath, you discontinue and you straighten up the normal breathing for some time. The method again, then you have rested. You breathe in through the nose, exhaling, you bend forward, press your hands against the thigh. Lungs are empty, the mouth is closed. You pull in and out your abdominal muscles, promoting a massaging effect on the entire abdominal viscera. Neuromuscular coordination, showing up the abdominal viscera, and now we come to the range of techniques, asanas known as inverse body posture exercises, which requires a person to gradually increase the surge of blood to the brain and not to do it abruptly, which means to assume a kneeling position and to rest your head on clenched fist and to stay for a minute at least. And breathing in the normal way, wait until you're satisfied that your brain has got accustomed to the increased surge of blood. And then, without lifting your head off the floor, you first take the fist from underneath your head and rest your head on the ground, and then you just turn sideways by taking your arm under your body and you lie on the ground. Stay fine. Straighten legs, straighten arms. Straighten legs, straighten legs, straighten legs. And then you slowly set your hands against the ground and lift your legs up, bending your legs and bringing your knees all the way up to your forehead. Pressing your hands against the ground, of course. As you can see, in the case of Venerable Sujata, that is the primary stage, and in Akshay, in white soap, you could see, if you straighten your legs back here, the complete inverse posture standing on the shoulders, known as Sarvandasana, the shoulder stand. Having completed straightening of the legs, you could pull your chin against the hollow of your throat to promote a massage in your chest, on the throat, the thyroid, the parathyroid, and maintaining a balanced secretion of the hormone thyroxine, which, as you know, is directly concerned with the building up and breaking down of protoplasm, which you and I call metabolism. You may stay up to a minute or two for an average person of average good health, and no longer. And then breathing in the normal manner. If you're suffering from theta, focus on your nasal passages, the sinuses, the crevices in the cranium. If you are short-sighted or long-sighted, concentrate in terms of good health. And breathing in a normal way, say for a minute or two, and then you slowly lower your legs and rest your knees on your forehead again. And then you straighten your arms and place your palms flat on the ground and you lift your head up while lowering the legs. You lift your head up while lowering the legs. That's the way. There's no tension on the cervical muscles. When you rest your head and feet simultaneously on the floor, Sarvandasana is done and complete, but you do stay for a minute or two lying on the ground until the circulation of blood returns to normal. Enough of us now. Having done an intensive session on meditation, vertical meditative relaxation, and various other forms of meditation from morning, and then having done pranayama, breath control technique, and then gradually and gracefully having gone into the asana stage, the postural technique, we have now arrived at an important section, which is what we call horizontal MR standing for meditative relaxation, the practical wherewithal of attaining viveka within a very short period. This requires the yogi to lie on the ground, relaxed and easy, with the head pointed towards the magnetic North Pole. The moment you do that, you are in harmony with nature. You are in harmony with the hidden energies and forces of nature. To begin with, when you lie on the ground, you are not only in touch with the center of gravity, with the pull of gravity, you have also minimized the stimulation that gravity has on you. So it's a hidden force, a hidden energy. Instead of trying to defy it, the Viveka Yogi seeks to unify and be in harmony with it. That happens the moment you lie on the ground. And when you position yourself in such manner that your head is pointed towards the north, then you're also able to imbibe the hidden energy, the electromagnetic energy of the magnetic North Pole, or aurora borealis. And by keeping your feet pointed towards the southern pole, you derive energy from the magnetic South Pole, aurora australis. Betwixt the two, the Viveka Yogi pressures himself, and then a grand process known as Drava Pranayama or polarization takes place, smoothening of atoms, like rubbing a magnet upon an iron, which magnetizes that piece of metal as well. A process of magnetization thus takes place. Having assumed the basic position, in order to climb the higher heights on the mountain of Viveka, a long horizontal meditative relaxation, you rock your head now from side to side. You turn your head from side to side, relaxing your head, your face and your neck. Please keep your eyes closed so that you are in a world of your own, in your own space, just guided by the voice of Mahaguru. You rock your head from side to side, relaxing your neck, your face, if you can, even your brain. Allowing yourself, even as you rock your head, to feel lazy, lazy, drowsy, drowsy, sleepy, sleepy kind of feeling. Like at the time of yoga when you were just an infant, in your mama's lap, and you were lightly asleep with a little rocking movement of the most tender and loving care, and in a loving lap or in the cradle, the same lullaby as it were, you rock your head from side to side, thus relaxing your brain and giving rise to what are known as alpha waves, which are highly conducive to states of relaxed awareness, and the brain gives rise to alpha. After a while, when you begin to feel drowsy, don't fall asleep just yet. You've got a lot of things to do. You stop the rocking movement and you hold your head straight. And then you clench your fists with your thumbs in. You clench your fists tightly, tightly, tightly with your thumbs in, and you slowly, slowly, slowly straighten your fingers and palms, relaxing your fingers and palms. It is like a toy knife or like butter melting in your palm. When you clench your fist, you can do a lot of things. You can punch a person in his nose, or you can use it to serve another, a blow perhaps in the name of truth. But what Viveka yogis prefer to do is that fist which is tight and taut is akin to abhideka. Making a fist is a typical English term for preparing for a fight. Make a fist. Here again, let's do. You clench your fist with your thumbs in, tightly, tightly, tightly. You have abhideka in your palms right now, or tension and pressed in your palms right now, and you slowly, slowly let go, relaxing your fingers in your palms. And that's viveka, like butter melting on hot gingerbread. You allow tension or viveka to melt in your palms. That you can do with your whole body. That is symbolic. That you can do with your whole family, your community, your convent, the country, the entire human population needs viveka. Nature gives it at the end of a hectic day, which is why we sit for 6 to 7 hours. A conscious viveka, conscious sleep as it were, or conscious suspension of consciousness is double effective. And then you lift your left palm as 3 inches off the ground. Make your left hand relax and start lowering to the ground, making your left arm utterly limp, 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 lifeless, 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 relax, 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 relax. After resting your left arm on the ground, you make your left arm even more and more limp, 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 and relax. In all things, make use of your breathing, particularly now in horizontal meditative relaxation. It is imperative that you make use of your outgoing breath. This means breathing out, you just send a wave and impulse a message to your left arm to be limp and lifeless and relaxed. It will obey. Same with the right arm as well. You will lift it up a few inches off the ground, make your right arm utterly limp and lifeless, and start lowering your right arm to the ground. Relax, 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 nice and easy. After resting your right arm on the floor, make your right arm as well utterly lifeless, 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 lifeless. I did tell you earlier on, the secret of being full of life is to render yourself utterly lifeless and lifeless and lifeless. Right now, your right arm is rendered lifeless. Already the snoring has started. Don't snore just yet, take it easy. Now concentrate on your chest. Inhale slowly. Exhaling, allow the muscles of your chest to relax. Did you repeat again and again and again and again and again? Sky's the limit. There's no end to these things. And now concentrate on your abdomen. Breathing in, allow your abdomen to rise like a balloon slowly, thus relaxing abdominals, your abdominal muscles, and slowly allow while exhaling your tummy to collapse, your abdomen to collapse. If you repeat several times, you make a little exception here. Whereas from the beginning, we have been doing 101 things together and in harmony with the outgoing breath. When it comes to relaxing the abdominal muscles, we do so by breathing in. So inhaling, you bloat your tummy, your abdomen relax. Exhaling, tummy collapse. So this you repeat as long and as many times as you like. Then you lift your left leg up, just a few inches off the ground, and drop it on the ground with a thud. And as a foot hits the floor, you make your left leg more and more limp, 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 lifeless, 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 relax, 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 relax. The largest nerve in your body is there, the sciatic nerve. For a clever and adept yogi, it is possible to desensitize it, not disconnect as it were, by applying mind over matter on the sciatic nerve. Which means you will not feel as if your leg isn't there, as if your leg is there. You would feel as if your trousers or your sarong or sari brushing against your skin. Such sense withdrawal. Anyway, for a beginner, it would suffice if he or she is able to breathe out and simply relax the muscles of the left leg so that you feel so fine in extremities. And now lift your right leg up just a few inches off the ground and drop it on the ground with a thud like a sack of potatoes, and as the foot hits the floor, you know what to do. Make your right leg also utterly lifeless, 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 limp, 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 and relax. No more movement, but make sure that your legs and your arms are absolutely relaxed. If you can manage to do that, my dear friend, that amounts